Beautiful souls. Today I want to talk about something not really spoken about. Grieving without closure. The experience of having to move on when someone we love is no longer in our lives, and yet we're left holding questions, love, and pain all tangled together. If you're feeling lost or confused, know that you are not alone. I'm here to walk with you through this. And together, let's find some clarity, peace, and perhaps even a path towards healing. Grief without closure is unique. It's a lingering heartache that sits with us because we don't have all the answers. We're just left wondering, why did they leave? What happened? And sometimes we're forced to let go because of things they did that hurt us deeply, yet the love remains. And that's such a confusing space to live in, isn't it? Today, I want you to know that all of those feelings, the sadness, the anger, the love, the confusion, they're all okay. It's okay to feel them all. You're allowed to feel both love and hurt at the same time. One of the hardest truths about closure is that it doesn't always come from outside ourselves. We often think that if we just had an explanation, an apology, or one final conversation, everything would be better. But sometimes, real closure isn't about understanding everything. Sometimes it's about learning to move forward, even when we don't want to and don't have all the answers. Take a moment now to reflect on the love that you still feel. This love isn't wrong. It doesn't mean you're holding on to something unhealthy. It simply means that your heart is capable of deep connection, and that love is a beautiful part of who you are. Loving someone who's no longer in your life can be incredibly painful. But remember, this love is a reflection of you. And even though it might not have worked out, or you guys weren't meant to be in each other's lives, that love still speaks to your capacity for kindness and care. If you're feeling conflicted, maybe angry, maybe hurt, maybe sad, that's okay too. Those emotions don't need fixing or erasing. Sometimes, all they need is a space to breathe. If it feels right, maybe try journaling or just speaking out loud about your feelings. Maybe you could say something like, I feel hurt because I just don't understand why this happened. Or, I still love you, but I'm so sad about what's going on. These emotions will naturally shift over time as they're acknowledged without judgment. Let them coexist and trust that they'll lighten in their own way. Now let's talk about finding peace within ourselves when we don't have the answers. One way to start creating closure from within is to write a letter to the person that you're grieving. This letter is for you alone. Pour out everything you wish you could say. The questions, the love, the anger, whatever needs to be expressed. And when you're done, keep it or burn it. Bring a sense of peace. Another beautiful way to find peace is through visualization. You can picture yourself in a safe, quiet space. Imagine that you're gently letting go of any need to know all the reasons or have the answers. This can be as simple as taking a deep breath And with each exhale, releasing a little bit of that attachment. You're creating space for peace to grow right here within yourself. Remember, your worth is not defined by someone's treatment of you. By reclaiming your self-worth, you're not diminishing your love for them. You're honoring yourself. Your journey forward isn't about erasing the love you had for them or forgetting about them. It's about embracing your own path, your own healing, and creating a new chapter for yourself that brings you peace and love. Healing from unresolved grief takes patience. So please, beautiful soul, be gentle with yourself. Moving on doesn't mean you have to close your heart or harden it. I'm actually begging you to not let that happen. It means learning to carry your love and memories in a way that serves you, rather than letting it weigh you down. Let this be a journey of honoring your heart, finding inner peace, and slowly but surely, creating a life that's rich and fulfilling once again. All right, and the card I pulled for this is from the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, and the card that we got was Don't Dim to Fit In. It's a very aligned message. It says, don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding, and you are a part of the universe, so expanding is part of your nature. If someone makes you want to retract, notice, and slowly back away, they are not for you, and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open and close according to who is walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If someone doesn't want to be around you, or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you're shining light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too. Or not. Keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and it can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't because they were likely born under the proviso of, I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. And that's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. Thank you so much for being here with me, beautiful soul. Don't dim your light to allow somebody else to feel bright. Every step you take towards yourself is worth it because you are worth it. I love you.